Hi Ashley, workout number 3. I'm going to do a few new moves. So some of them are the same that we've done in the past couple of weeks that you know really well, so I won't dwell too long on them. But the first one is called the dead bug, including a wall press, okay? So you need to be laying with your head near a wall, okay? Like so. And like so. And you are pushing hard. Ideally, I would have put my mat under here just so that I wouldn't slide, but you're pushing hard into the wall as you extend a leg out, pull it back in. So you're constantly keeping your midsection tight, okay? Just like so. And we're gonna do about, whoopee, we're gonna do about 15 per side. Okay, then we're gonna go into our banded abduction. So basically, we're gonna use your big band along the side here, and we're gonna do both sides, really warming up the buttocks, okay? Then we'll roll over, do the other side as well, okay? Then we are going to use a hand towel and double it up. You're gonna put it under one leg. So I grab your 15s. For some reason that is 20. Okay, you're gonna grab your 15s. You're gonna stand. I'm gonna scooch over here so you can see me, I think. Okay, I'll only do this to one side just so you can see. So as you squat, you're pushing out and you're pulling back in, okay? And we're gonna do just one leg. So it's adduction of the sliding outer leg with a heavy single leg squat. Then we'll go the other direction. And it's harder than you think. Okay, just like that. So we'll try to get some heavy ones in with the weights first. And then we'll go back, and to just get a little bit more depth away, we'll do body weight. Okay, want to really focus on pulling in with the sliding leg. Okay, like so. Okay, then we're gonna do hamstring slides with the towel, which I'll perform over here so you can see best, I think. So you're gonna lay flat on your back, abs tight, glutes up, extending, pulling back in, trying to really focus on pulling from the hamstring while holding your glute tight and your hips high on the other side. Then we will switch over, okay, just like so. Okay, then get rid of the handy towel. We're gonna do, I use a padded chair. We're gonna do a split squat, again, body weight. Okay, so one leg forward, the other foot back up on the chair, and we're getting down nice and deep. So ideally you want the top of your foot, not your shin, into the back of the chair there. If you put it higher up on your shin, you're gonna end up pushing yourself more forward. We want you to use more glute and less quad of the back leg. Okay, then we'll switch. You can totally use whatever chair. I would recommend having shoes on if you're gonna use a hard chair. I made that mistake. Okay, like so. Then I'd like to do some ab scissors, okay? So, I'll lay this way. Hands underneath your glutes. The reason I do this is to keep a little anterior tilt on your pelvis so you're not overarching as your abs fatigue. So, we're gonna go out. You're gonna try to hold, and we're literally doing in, out, outer thigh, inner thigh, outer thigh, inner thigh, except it's all your abs doing the holding work of your legs, okay? Then, we're gonna do our hollow body hold, and for this one, I think I'd like to do it 3 times through 15 seconds, okay? Because after you do the ab scissors, you're gonna be kind of tired, so you wanna stretch long. We did these way back in week 1. I want you to try to pull up, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Break, okay? And then we'll do it again and again. Then we're gonna go into a push-up off the knee, so you can just spin right around, okay? And I'd like to do it so that you're emphasizing more one side on the way down, both up, more the other side on the way down, both up. So it's ever so slight. You're doing a negative accentuation to one side. You're not doing just one arm, but this is a lead up. If we want to get into some single arm pressing movements using your body weight, okay? Then we're going to go into side plank, which we did before, which is like so. We're going to try to hold it for about a minute, and then we'll switch, holding it about a minute, constantly driving the hips up, pulling the abs in. Then we are going to grab one of your 15s. We're going to try the single leg deadlift. Now, biggest thing is you either have a counter nearby if we're in your basement, or just the top of your chair, so that, see if I have my balance today. If you think that you're pushing your torso long and your leg long, you'll maintain your balance better. So you're hinging forward at the hip, pushing through the leg to come up, okay? Hinging forward, whoop, wasn't paying attention. Hinging forward at the hip, pushing up. Probably will work better if I do opposite. Keeps my back a little flatter. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. Okay. So you're pushing your leg long behind you, reaching, and you're using the standing leg to push you up to standing. Your abs are tight, your low back is not pulling. Okay? Good. Then, I'd like to do just the bottom of body weight lunge, okay? It's squeaking on the hardwood. Just the bottom half, okay? So it looks like just the bottom half, okay? Good. Then we're going to go into floor chest press. Okay, 15s. We're going to start in a nice full, big chest press. So you get nice and good amount of feeling. Then we will alternate the fly. So this is good and heavy for your fly. That's why we're alternating. So you have to keep tension through the static arm and really focus on tightening as you go to that stretch and pulling back into center. Okay. Then we're going to flip around and go right into triangle push-up. So you want the triangle sort of underneath your chest, just like so. This one we're trying to go to failure, okay? Then you're going to sit up on your shins. You're going to take the 15s. Abs are tight, and you are doing a nice big shoulder press, okay? Just like this. And then we are, get those out of the way. Gonna try the old glute bridge off the wall, okay? So your feet are on the wall, press up to the bridge, and we're doing the march, okay? So the actual flat foot static hold against the wall while trying to hold the elevated glute position is going to give you a lot of work through the buttocks before we get to our final move, which will be you spin around, stand up, sit right down into wall squat. This one we're taking to failure too. Alrighty, and that's workout number 3. See you tomorrow.